Hello.
So what do you think of South Florida? I love South Florida. It's beautiful. Look at your suntan here. Everybody looks so healthy here. It's beautiful. Great to be here at Newsmax. I'm a big fan of this publication. But Florida, beautiful, wonderful. Politics so interesting in this part of the country that you know, it's never boring to get to tune in and find out what's going on in Florida.
Well, that's what we want to ask you about.
Sure.
Are you endorsing anybody down here?
I am. Pam Bondi and Alan West, a couple of the folks who are running for, I think, some very, very key positions to help get this country back on the right track. And it's been an honor and a double-edged sword, though, anytime that I attach my name to somebody's campaign, because then it seems like they're under a little bit more scrutiny and criticism sometimes. So more power to them for being bold enough to accept an endorsement.
Well, what do you think about that? What do you say to criticism? What do you say to criticism that you're a polarizing figure?
I think, well, I don't really know what's too polarizing or extreme, as I've been called, when it comes to the positions that I hold that are just really based on common sense and our Constitution and some time-tested truths that have proven to work for America, to get us back on the right track economically. I hold those positions, and I'm not afraid to speak boldly about them. So, you know, of course, I would disagree with those who would say I'm polarizing.
What are your thoughts on the gubernatorial race? Rick Scott and Alex Saint?
Well, I think Rick Scott is doing very well, and of course I'm rooting for him. So very interesting, again, as I alluded to, the uniqueness of Florida politics. Of course, your Senate race, too, is intriguing for the rest of the country. Many parts of the world are looking at how the Senate race here will unfold. And you know, my pick there is Rubio, for what it's worth. I think that he will help make those right decisions to get Florida and our nation on the right track.
I'm sorry, I'm going to have to end it.
Are going to have to make some changes as far as Social Security comes. Do you agree with him on that?
You know, I do agree that we are going to have to make some tough decisions today. Thomas Paine, one of our founders, had said, if there is to be trouble, let it be in my day so that my child may have peace. What he meant way back then was that there should be an expectation that some sacrifices will have to be made in our generation so that future generations can have the opportunities that we've had to grow and thrive and prosper, so that our private sector can do what a private sector does best in creating jobs. So yeah, with some practical things that have to be made, some decisions here with perhaps changing in future years, not adversely affecting those who are reliant on retirement benefits today, for instance, Social Security benefits, but changing perhaps the eligibility in future years. That has to be something that we're brave enough, courageous enough to start talking about.
I have to end it. Two little factoids for you. The Newsmax program will air on October 12th, and the governor's new book, America by Heart, will be released after the election on November 23rd. So tell all of your viewers to pay attention for that, and they can actually order it on Amazon right now.
Yeah, very good, very good. Offshore drilling, better do it in our country instead of relying on foreign countries, especially those dictators who do not look out for America's best interest, to ask them to ramp up production so that we can purchase from them. I would rather see it done safely. First priority should be on our shores and offshore if need be.
What's your event tonight about?
We gotta go.
Tonight we'll be talking.
Tonight at all? You know?
I wish. Next time. I'm going to get back before the midterm election. So.
Okay, great.